the conversation after the season's over, we're already hearing it. You're hearing it from down in Mobile, Alabama right now is the quarterback front. I already have, I was thinking of doing a segment today, but I'm going to hold it for after the Super Bowl because as soon as the Super Bowl's over, it's all be about quarterbacks. Serious. End of story. And you heard how before, right? You heard before Albert Breer was on in hour number 1, and he said he just came back from Mobile, right? From the Senior Bowl. Yeah. And the conversation was about how there's no starting quarterbacks there in the prospect class at the Senior Bowl.
Which is interesting.
Now, does that mean that there's an underclassman that could potentially be a starter? You know, I don't know. But the general manager of the Denver Broncos, George Payton, is quoted as saying that if we don't think the draft class is very good, we're probably going to go heavy into free agency or the trade market. But I think there's some talented guys in this rookie class, so we'll weigh that as will other positions. And I don't know what that means because if they're going into the trade market, we absolutely know what that means.
Yeah.
For the Denver Broncos. We absolutely know what that means. And if they're not thinking of going into the trade market, does that mean the guy that they would absolutely go into the trade market for is already told them, I'm not in the trade market, most likely. And we're talking up this class, or we're talking up this class now to throw off the scent of what's going on for Aaron Rodgers, or he really believes that there's a good rookie class. We're in that time of year.
Believe nothing.
Where you don't know what you're hearing is the truth or not. We've entered the realm. Welcome to that zone.
All right, Rich. So mock draft.
The spin zone.
Mock draft I'm looking at right now has Malik Willis, number 6 to Carolina. Kenny Pickett, 18 to the Saints.
And then there's
and Matt Corral, 20 to the Steelers.
And then there's the fact of, where's the contract extension for Lamar Jackson?
Right?
What is going on there? He went through the entire year. Eric DeCosta spoke today, the general manager of the Ravens, and he made it sound like they're ready to do it, and Lamar hasn't really gotten around to it yet.
He's representing himself.
Check it out.
At this point, I would say that we're working at Lamar's pace. He's comfortable where we are right now. I think he feels that we have a lot of unfinished business. He has a lot of unfinished business. He wants to win the division. He wants to win the Super Bowl. I think he and I both share that same vision. And so, that's basically where we stand. There's a great line of communication. I know that Lamar knows he can come up to see me at any point. He can call me at any point. We actually talked this week. He can text me at any point, and we will operate based on his urgency.
I mean, I've never heard this. So let me just extrapolate this out to the nth degree.
This is crazy.
Hold on a minute. Let me just, in the same way that we're wondering, will there ever be a team that drafts somebody first overall and instead of giving that guy a second huge contract, just decides we're going to go back into the draft pool and start again and try and win in the first iteration of the contract, because that's how it works in salary cap, and it helps us build out the team, and we hope to strike it rich in the draft with somebody who can win in his first iteration of his contract. And that same way, flip it on its head. What if somebody is so damn good in the first iteration of his contract and doesn't care about being signed long term? I'll just keep myself healthy. It doesn't matter, even though he just finished the season with an ankle injury and couldn't finish the season. He's not worried about it because he's Lamar Jackson, and he just operates to his own drum, and part of his drum may be playing out his contract.
So he's gonna.
I don't know.
He's like I'm just gonna test free agency.
Who doesn't say I'll take the 9 figures from Steve Bisciotti right now? You could see it in the general manager's like, we'll go at his own urgency. Right? I've never seen anything like that. Like, he knows how to text me. He knows how to call me. And it's not like they're doing him dirty or wrong. Like, they're building around him. They changed their entire world for him. He's their guy. There's no question he's their guy.
So bizarre.
They've made it obvious he's their guy. And he's like, yeah, I'll get around it. I haven't heard anything like that, ever. Just want to bring that to your attention.
Wow.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.